Hello everyone, Johnny Hurricane here from GamersHeroes.com, and today we are going to basically just do our dailies and do a little bit of grinding. Yesterday's video ended up being a lot longer than I wanted it to be. This will be kind of a shorter one. So we're in the little train here, the express train. This is basically how you get from world to world in Honkai Star Rail. I've beaten all the story for the beta. I assume basically the first planet completed, beat the boss there and everything. So now I'm just grinding. And yeah, I don't know if we're gonna be able to upgrade this train later, but that'd be pretty cool. But anyways, let's go ahead and see what we got for dailies. So I have another adventure mission as well. Defeat the Void Ranger Trampler. All right, let's figure out where he's at and go do a fight here on the station. That'll make it easy. The dailies for this are actually pretty simple. Normally I do like one fight, one find an item, and then talk to someone. Unlike Genshin, where I kind of got to travel all over the place, but this game's a lot more linear. All right, what do we got? We have... Is that the target? No. Oh, he's above us. Let's do this one instead. There we go. All right, let's see what we're dealing with today. I brought March back into the team just because I wanted 2 ice units. This one is not weak to ice. Oh, but... Aha! I did get a new character yesterday, so they gave us a free 5-star in the beta. I doubt they'll do it in the real thing, but I chose this fella, Luca, I think his name is. What was the other weaknesses? No, that'll do. So I haven't actually tested him out. I believe he is a healer. Yeah, he's got a restore as well, and he uses a rapier. Okay. Well, let's see what happens. So we're gonna, buff Dan Hang first off. And then just jump on in there and start the fight. I don't think this guy's gonna be too strong. I did hit travel rank 2 yesterday, which means my characters can now go to level 50 instead of 40. I'm not seeing if... All right, let's go with this guy. He is level 42. So yeah, the enemies are actually gonna be a little bit stronger because the only character I have at level 50 currently is my character, the main character. So we'll see what happens here. Even then, I don't do a ton of damage. Restore. So I think I have to build up stacks by just attacking. I actually haven't put any relics on him either, so he's really weak right now. That's all right. We should be fine. See if we can build our shield up.
Let's go.
If I had March, I'd put the shield on it. So we're going to see how much damage it ends up doing. There's no way I'm going to break him in this, so I'll just do what I can. 1,000. Wow. Wow. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. All right. Fair. Fair. Priority should be the shield. So I'm already seeing that it's similar to Genshin in, like, you can get away with shit at the first few levels. And then, like, when you get to, like, level 20 to 40, it starts to get a little bit more challenging. But now I'm starting to see, like... Just like Genshin, when you get to the higher levels, like, you gotta pay attention. I don't know if auto battling would have done me any good here. But to be fair, I shouldn't have brought a guy in with no relics.
Is that all?
But look, he's even doing pretty good damage to my tank. Dan Hang's even at half HP. Yeah, that's what I get for coming in half cocked, I suppose. That's what it is. Let's put the shield up. Sorry, it's just a daily. I'll res him after this. Do that. What we got up next? This. Boom, boom, boom. Use our ultimate.
Rules are made to be broken.
I think we might kill him here, actually. Yep. Nice. Okay. Lesson learned. You need that in these types of games, because, like, I was just kind of barreling through stuff the last couple of days. And, you know, that was a good... Because that's a 5-star, too. Like, even without relics, I didn't expect him to go down in one shot. Like... Alright, let's see how his restore is. Mine isn't that great. Ooh, wow. Can I do that on someone else, though? Does that just go to the... Yeah. Okay, so his is better because it heals a lot. Okay, so he's a great healer. Alright, it kind of makes sense why he went down then. His defense might not be that great. But his heal heals the lowest individual, it looks like, which is awesome. Alright, talk to Gun. Become a distinguished teacher. Sure, where's that going to be at? Have a little bit of dialogue here, so you guys can kind of see how these work as well. That was fun. It's nice to come in and not, like I said, I just don't want to steamroll stuff, because then it's kind of like, well, this game doesn't look all that You want a bit of a challenge even in your JRPGs. Do you have any recommendations? Let me know if you have any dishes you can recommend. Please don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to lecture you, I simply enjoy talking to people. Teach her how to act. Some things are better left for a youngster like you. You see, I'd like you to be a teacher for an android. Teach her to behave. Okay, this will be interesting. I had you know what, no, I'm not going to do spoilers, but you do some stuff with androids, so this isn't uncommon. You are knowledgeable, experienced. There are many young people. I mean, yeah, why not? The result was not ideal. Although Prototype 157 I made earlier has independent thinking capability to a certain degree, I can't answer her questions about the world. I can teach her academic knowledge, but the world is changing each passing day. There are some things only young people can keep up with. Yeah, that's fair. I heard about what you did in the space station, and in my opinion, you're the best here. I just made Prototype 159, although I have limited her right to think independently. Her learning ability and speed are far beyond ordinary people. Without a decent person to show her way, her personality in line. Oh boy. So basically, it's falling to me to make sure this android doesn't butcher us all. That's cool. No, I have confidence in you. Besides, I'm just asking to teach her some things about human life. All right, this should be fun. Learn a little bit about me as well. Where's she at? Damn, way up there? All right. And if you're wondering what these little barriers are, I think these are just here to simply block us off in the beta. There are restricted zones currently. There's stuff they don't want us seeing, obviously. Though, I guess I should have mentioned this. I beat the beta, and I probably put about 20-ish hours into the story. And that was just the first planet and the space station, so there's definitely content here. The first planet was an ice planet, which is kind of so I'm hoping that we don't get something quite as... I don't want to call it bland, but ice is always... I don't like ice. Oh, I've dealt with this android before. What are you doing? Reporting on my work to the Department of Galactic Geopolitics. If you need any help, consult me. Gun made me your teacher. Please teach me. Although I have mastered a lot of profound knowledge, there is still a big gap between me and ordinary humans. I want to be a real human like everyone else. All right, Pinocchio. What do you have? Hobbies. Learning is my only hobby. It's a good hobby to have, but it's not the only hobby you can have. That's, oh my gosh. You have a personal life? Obviously not. She's an android. Why did we ask that? You should develop some hobbies, yes. How to develop some guidance. Teach her how to enjoy entertainment and her life. So I guess I don't really have choices here. It's just they're going to do what they want. Relevant facts. Music, novels, films, television, pets. No. Feeding pets may have inconvenient for space station. Food, unable to eat, excluded. Oh my gosh. Games, animation, perhaps sports. My physical fitness has already reached optimal ratio compared to humans. Unable to upgrade any further. Reviewing curriculum. Learning in progress. Please do not interfere. Learning achieved. I see. Thank you, Johnny. I have open annual membership with 16 streaming media platforms under the Oh gosh. 48 series to watch. I'm gonna turn her lazy, it looks like. Mr. Gunn seems to have given me some sort of report. Research. Oh, forget it. I don't have time for that. I knew it. What a chore. Hey, why did they stop making Meteor Thief, teacher? I'm so glad you taught me those things. I never knew there's so many wonderful things waiting for me in the world. That might have backfired. La la, Meteor Thief LeBlanc merch doesn't seem to be that expensive, but I don't have any money. Should I ask Mr. Gunn for some? Anything else you want me to study? Yeah, do I get a choice here? I don't even get a choice. Come on. All right, well, I made her into a lazy teenager. You're welcome. Excuse me. Maybe I can open this. If you're experiencing insomnia... Oh, no. Nope. Does it look like this guy's experiencing friggin' hair loss? Look at this. Afro. I've talked to him before. So, yeah. I did your thing there, Mr. Gunn. Should I back this up before resetting the data? I'm old and useless now. Wow! Look at me, I almost forgot. Thank you for teaching Sheila how to act like a human. You've been working hard all day. Here's a little token of my appreciation. A gift from... So I got some stellar jade. So, yeah, I mean, it is a daily. I guess I don't expect it to be too crazy. I think it would have been funny to have a couple of different options, and that led into something else. But it is what it is. The thin air. So where are we going? Alright, right, so we're going to the ice planet Jarilio. I'm sure they've pronounced it before, I just wasn't paying attention. Let's go. And we do have a lot of energy, so I am going to, as I need to get my characters to level 50 now, obviously, I'm going to... I need ascension materials, too. All right, it's going to be a tricky one. Let's do this first. Is there anything worth my attention or something you need to talk about? On that note, I do have a good candidate in mind. There's a journalist named Agnes who wanders around the administrative district every day. She seems to be an interesting person. Be your friend. Okay, so this guy's looking for a friend. I don't know if I've seen this one before. You know when you play games like this and you kind of see the characters that stand out a little bit more? She does a little bit. Over time, salmon's rich taste becomes mild and makes its way into the defenseless red sunset. Okay. She's talking about food. Did one paragraph today, but I want to bin the whole thing already. Need to put more work into honing my rhetoric skills. How may I help? Well, have I got a suggestion for you? He's not a food connoisseur, no. I don't think so. He loves gourmet food. Oh, I guess that's it. Thanks, man. See, I don't know that these are going to be the dailies when the game actually comes out. I think there might be a little bit of follow-up to that, but you only get 3 per day currently. And completing them does give you... Here, we'll show this as well. I need to do that as well. But your dailies get you these, and then boom, you get your little boost that you would normally get. 520 Trailblazer experience isn't terrible. And then here's where you figure out what I need to grind for what. These are all materials. It's just like Genshin. Or maybe even I have not played Honkai, the other one, so I don't know how that works. But opening sees it's Wednesday, Saturday, and Sunday, so you have to pick which days you go in to do this stuff, which is mildly annoying. But let us look at our characters and see what we have really quick. So to ascend this young guy, I need 6 of these. I don't even know if I can get... That's a lot. I have a lot of... Oh, let's see what we got for relics here. Fire damage is pointless. I'm just going to throw stuff on him right now because I don't want to waste a ton of time looking for what I need. But I do want him to get some synced up. Some defense would obviously be nice because he's, yeah, in trouble. But something that... Yeah, we'll just do the night set for now. Well, we can't. We don't have any extra boots, actually. We don't have any extra chains either. Apparently we have one of these. All right. Crit rate 3.3% and effect hit rate. That's pretty good. I'm going to enhance this just because I need to get this. I need to get one of these to level 6 to finish. That's level 9. That is way too much. Hold on. I don't even know if I'm going to... it's a beta, so who really cares? But we'll go... That's fine. We'll go to level 8. Get the relic up there. And then he's going to need boots and a chain. But I'm not using this guy right now, so I might as well just put that on him, in fact. Let's just go ahead and switch his boots as well. Thanks, bud. The cowboy boots are going... No, not enhanced. Just equip. Boom. All right. If I use Arlen again, I'll have to switch, but I'm not. So we'll go to our guide, see if we can't finish that. Reach level 6 with our relics. Easy peasy. More experience. Boom. And we got a freaking thing. Complete the Echo War. I've done that. I think this is all the end game. Yeah, level 11. I think I'm on level 9. That's going to be rough. 5 4-star or higher relics to activate the effect. I can do that. We're not going to do this. I'm not going to do it on stream, but or on video. But travel log. Sure. Yeah. This is a little day or the extra little events that we have. See that they're pretty generous with the crystals right now, but they did that with Genshin as well. This is how you get Serval, free character. I really like her. She's actually pretty good. I just I need to stack her dot instead of what I'm doing with her now. Login plan. This is all your daily missions and stuff. Basically extra daily stuff to do. So if I go to a cocoon, I'll get that. Recurring exploration, stagnant shadow rewards, things like that. This will all make sense once you start playing. Nothing overly complicated. Those are achievements, which obviously give stuff as well. But what we are going to do... what are we looking at? 15 minutes? All right, we'll do a couple of missions just to show them off. But I don't want to go too long because I really don't like doing super long videos. All right, so let's go... Whoop, my bad. We're going to go... Yeah, the reason... My OBS will not capture this unless I do a whole monitor capture. So when stuff like that pops up, it's just that yeah. Hit the wrong button. I fat fingered. Okay, so the crawling shadow is how we get the, here we go, yep. How we get these, which are how you ascend your characters to the next stage. I don't know if I fought this guy before because I haven't needed, he's down below. I haven't needed to, this is my first, crap, I can't remember, imaginary. I thought my main character was imaginary. He's physical. Imaginary is the gold symbol. Okay, my guess is he's not going to be weak to that symbol, though. So I need fire, wind, and then that, I don't have that black symbol, that purple symbol. I don't know what that is. All right, so the only thing I'm missing currently is fire. I'm going to keep Gepard in because he's just my shield beast. My fire girl is Hook. I don't find her particularly powerful at the moment. I think if I stacked dot damage, it would do a lot more, but I built crit with her, which was a mistake, I think. She doesn't hit very hard. And as you can see here, it does take my energy to just to challenge. And if I'm lucky, I'll get 2 of these. I normally don't get that.
This will strengthen our position.
And then go in like this. Thankfully, this is only level 40, which is right around my level, so I don't have to worry about too much. I'm going to take out the... No, he doesn't have a shield right now, so I'm going to go ahead and do some damage. Wow. Okay. I should have waited for his weakness. I'm still learning things about the combat, even at this stage. Like, I don't always know who I want to target or who I should target specifically at the beginning when people are all weakened and everything. I like to do as much damage to the big guys as possible, but at the same time, killing the little guys is super valuable. So I'll get my energy here. And we're going to go ahead and... It's going to be his turn next. I'm not going to be able to stop him, so I'm just going to go ahead and use everything I can to sort of... Like, here's Hook's ultimate. Just watch the damage. So that was like probably about 1,000. Now we're going to go with Dan Hang's damage.
The sanctuary is but a vision.
Nearly doubled. Now, granted, that was a crit, and if Hook crit, it would have been better, but there's a big difference between Dan Hang and Hook right now. And it's not just gear-based, it's character-based. I built Hook wrong, I think. Because her special will burn them to do extra damage, and as I found out with Serval, that actually stacks up really nice if you focus on it. As for him, we just want to get his shield up.
Forged in ice. Never falters.
Time for mischief.
So, actually, maybe we can see the dot right now. Takes fire damage at the start of each turn for a certain number of turns. So, I don't get to see the number exactly, but when it gets to his turn, I'll see it. That was a good one. Actually, that was better than Hook's ultimate, but it was a break, so... Alright, he got 2 dots on him. So it was only 200, but if I'd stacked more damage, more effect damage or dot damage, that could have been a lot more, especially with 2 of them. I don't know. You got to figure out what works for you, and I just think that's how it's going to end up playing out for me. Despite the fact that, yeah, I mean, that, for some reason that wasn't very effective. I'm not entirely sure why, but good part of it. Or the dot will, either way. And boom. Pretty much just like Genshin, which is where I come from, by the way. So if you're like, is this a Honkai guy? No, I play a lot of Genshin, which I guess you'd figure out by looking at my videos. So yeah, I got 2. I did get a hat and stuff, which is nice. I need to get 6, which means we're going to have to do 3 of these fights. That's a lot. I might have to heal. You know what I'm going to do, actually? I'm going to go into my inventory really quick. 18. Yeah, we'll do one more fight. I'll show you the difference of... I'm going to use this to increase my attack by a lot. And then I'm going to heal up Hook really quick. I have enough to roll, actually. All right, so what we're gonna do, I'm gonna do one more fight and then I'll roll, because I know a lot of people like to see people rolling, and I just... Or should I save my rolls? Maybe I should do a big one at the end. Nah, I'll roll, because I said I would. Let's do this. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna kill the bat. Yep. And again, I don't really think Hook's ultimate's all that impressive, so I'll just do that to kill this guy.
Let's make it quick.
That guy didn't die? Alright. Well, we'll build our points off of him. Okay, here we go. Boom. That's actually a lot of damage. Do this.
It's but a vision. Break. Hope you're prepared.
Gepard's shield. See if we can't break that up. We can.
A will forged in
And that
ice.
basically means we're not going to
Never
die.
falters.
Perfect. And this.
Let's go.
I'm not going to be able to break it. When it's... Oh, man. I got frozen. Your main character does more damage with his base abilities when the break is already up. So I could use my ultimate and then... This should... If I crit it, it'll probably kill him. Didn't kill him, but it got damn close. Hey, remember Hook? Yeah, there we go. That was way cleaner. Yeah. Just don't sleep on what you're doing with your abilities. I might even get level 31 today. All right, like I said, I don't like my videos running too long, so let's just go ahead and end with a... I keep pressing Alt. It's not Alt. With a warp, which is a roll. So I think we can afford it. We can. Oh, I apparently already have 5. Wonderful. Okay, so these are... gosh, what are they? They're called light cones. Basically, you equip them on your character to give them like big boosts. These replace the weapons from Genshin, basically. You don't change your weapons. You always have the same weapons, but these give you huge boosts. Oh, cool. Perfect. That means I can upgrade Hook. Well, we'll do that while we're here as well. And then we get this that we can use in our store. And at the end, I can look at all this if I want. But with getting Hook, I'm probably not going to get a 5-star. I got a 5-star like the last, not the last one, but before that one. And it was another Gepard, which I don't mind because Gepard's first upgrade lets him taunt when he punches people, which is great on your tank. So, all right. Yeah, and before we wrap this up, why don't we go into our characters list. Good old Hook there. Edelon. Oh, I see I already got our first one. 40% more damage. What do we got here? Extends the duration of burn caused by skills by 1 turn. See, that's what I'm talking about. If I have that dot damage increased, it's... Pay attention to what your characters do, because it's going to make your game go a lot easier. So, happy tummy, happy body. Fair enough. Okay, I'm going to wrap it up there. I hope you guys enjoyed what you saw. That's basically the dailies right now. As I said, I'm done with the beta, so I'm basically just running through a bunch of different stuff, grinding stuff, and I'm just going to be throwing up videos of things I think people might be interested in seeing, and I thought maybe you guys wanted to see the dailies. So, that's that. If I can save up my gems, I will do some rolls, but I kind of spend them as soon as I get them. So, anyways, if you liked what you saw, got what you needed, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Later, Gators.